Hey people, Demon here, and today I am reviewing What If, Marvel's What If episode 1. Now, this just came out like a day or two ago, I think, or something like that. I think some people have got to watch like the first 3 episodes, but of course, I'm not one of those. I've only gotten to watch the first one, just like everybody else. It's one of their newer series, like they have been putting out, like Loki and the Scarlet Witch and stuff like that. And to be honest, I haven't been keeping up with them. I have kind of been keeping up with them by like other people telling me what it was. And that's about it. That's all I know because I don't know. It just didn't interest me personally to watch them. So I kind of just like skimmed through it and just watched like people spoil it. Just to be honest. So that's where I got my information on those. But this one did interest me, just because I thought it was more interesting than the other ones. The what if stories. And this first episode was pretty good. There's some bad parts about this and some good parts, and I'll tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. But first, let's do a spoiler free. So first on spoiler free, let's talk about the animation. The animation was good in my opinion. There was a few times where it didn't look so pretty, but the animation's kind of stylized and it's pretty okay. It's pretty good. It's nothing like it's not like top. It's not like a really great animation, I would say, but it's great for what it is, I guess. I think it could be better, like a different style, but whatever, I guess. I think it would be interesting if all these what if stories had a different style of animation. That'd be interesting because then it'd be like animated to like the Pacific story, which would be pretty interesting. But I don't think that's the case. I think they all have the same animation style. And the animation style, I'll be honest, it's okay. Nothing special, nothing horrible. My personal opinion, by the way. Let me see. The voice acting, pretty good. Although one character got a little bit annoying, but I'll tell you that in the spoilers. So voice acting, fair. It's good. It's not bad. The plot, it's basically one of the stories that we've already heard, but different. So it's interesting. It's a little bit fast paced. Maybe if they gave it a little bit longer, it would have been a little bit better. But it's a little bit fast paced. So it's like they assume that you've watched the original, and they're just like, "Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up," because it all got to fit in like half an hour or so. So that was a little bit annoying, like just how fast it was, but it was still okay. At least it keeps your attention. You won't get bored of it, I guess. Um, anything else? Anything else? Voice acting, animation, plot line. They were all okay. It was just. It was an okay episode. It was an okay episode. And that's all I really have to say about it. It was just an okay episode. Okay first starting episode. Hopefully the other episodes get better. But anyways, let's move on to spoiler section. Spoiler section alert. Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below. So, spoiler section. So, this episode, I kind of forgot the name, but it's basically what if Captain America was a woman? Was the woman that was with Captain America, Peggy, I think her name was, or something like that. What if she turned to Captain America instead? And here's what would happen if she turned to Captain America instead. Let's just do this short. Let's just do a long story short. First off, lots of sexism. And then eventually, she gets recognized. To be honest, she could have got recognized just by beating the fuck out of the guy that was being sexist, but whatever. She could literally just lift him up and be like, "You want to set me out now?" Because I'm like, I'm 10 times stronger than you, motherfucker. But whatever. Anyways. So there's lots of sexism. There is that. And then she shows herself, like I already said, and then she goes on missions, kicks a lot of Nazi ass, kills a lot of Nazis and Hydra agents, And then she loses Steve Rogers because Steve Rogers turns into an Iron Man kind of machine that Tony Stark built for him. So instead of Bucky Barnes being his sidekick, being her sidekick, it's Steve Rogers, and somewhat Bucky Barnes is still there, but not the personal sidekick. So in this version, Steve Rogers is the sidekick of Captain British, I guess that's her name. But yeah, he's the sidekick of her instead of Steve Rogers having Buck as the sidekick. So that happens. So yeah, he has this robotic suit and he helps just as much. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome. And then at the end, he quote unquote dies. We don't see him die. And then she goes after Red Skull, like they do in the original movie, to stop the Tesseract. And in this fight, she ends up going through a portal instead of crashing a plane and freezing like Steve Rogers did until he woke up in the future. But in this, she ends up going through a portal to stop this evil tentacle monster from coming inside our world. And in that, in like the whole process, she gets stuck in there until they take her out in like a end credit scene almost. They take her out and she's in the future. Now she's the first Avenger sort of thing. But they take her out of the portal instead of unfreezing her from the depths of the sea. So interesting, I guess. Interesting. And Steve Rogers watches the whole thing, and then I don't know. I think eventually it goes similar timeline to the original show, to the original movies, I guess. So eventually she probably goes back in time and meets up with Steve. I don't know. Interesting though. Interesting, I guess. So yeah, that's the whole plot. And was it good? It was okay. It was pretty good. It was a kind of like fast paced and stuff, and obviously it had differences like the whole Iron Man suit and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Lots of explosions and stuff, pretty action heavy. Although the one part I did hate the most was the Watcher. Like he just like explains everything. Like not explains everything. He explains like for a good, I don't know, like 3 to 5 minutes at least, and he just like kind of has like a monologue over it. It was kind of annoying, to be honest. It was kind of just like, why are you telling me what I can see with my own two eyes? Like, I don't care. Like, just let me watch this. And he was like, you see what would happen if this happened. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It's like, we get the premise. Like, just let us watch it. It's kind of stupid that he was like that. The character was just talking over it, just like, yes, let me give you a monologue or whatever. And it was kind of just like, seriously? That was stupid. And his voice actor, I don't know, personally to me, it doesn't sound like a Watcher. I don't know what a Watcher's supposed to sound like. I think there was some good voices of the Watchers in like the older, I'm going to say maybe cartoon or maybe it was a video game. I don't remember exactly. But there was some Watcher voices in those older ones, and they were pretty good. This one, I don't know. It's a meh. I just don't like the whole narration thing over like the first few minutes. Just telling you it's like, look at what's gonna happen. It's just like obviously that's gonna happen. Just kind of annoying to me, I guess. But whatever. I guess it's cool. It's cool. All in all, good first episode. Hopefully the other ones are more interesting, to be honest, because this one was just kind of like, what if Captain America was a woman? It's good, but I don't know. I feel like there's better characters out there. Hopefully there's one on the Hulk and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I think there's one where Black Panther is actually Star-Lord, so that's going to be cool. I don't know the rest of them because I haven't watched them, obviously, because they're not out yet. But yeah, pretty interesting, pretty cool, but at the same time, hopefully it improves. But yeah, that's my review. If you enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to keep my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Just a reminder to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below. Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby. And you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.